morning, good afternoon, and good evening. Today I'm going to show you where to get and how to quickly set up Kali Linux in a VirtualBox environment running on a Windows 10 host. First place you're going to want to go is virtualbox.org/wiki/downloads. I will be including this link and any other links that I use in the description, so you don't need to write that down. Once you get to virtualbox.org, you're going to want to select Windows hosts. While you're here, go ahead and download the expansion pack. It'll help if you need to use any USB devices. While both of those are downloading, you're going to want to jump over to offensivesecurity.com. Go to Projects, Kali, Virtual Images. I usually download the 64-bit edition, but it's really up to you. I would definitely download the full versions. I've already gone ahead and downloaded everything, so speed it up a little bit. Go ahead and run it. All of the default settings are perfect for your environment. So just go ahead and click all the way through it. It does not take very long at all to install. And once that is done, if it needs the I usually uncheck that. If it needs the extension, it will tell you. So go ahead and select your Kali version, double click it, and it will automatically bring in all of the information you need. So you don't need to set any odd settings or anything floating around anywhere. Double click it, it'll automatically pull everything that it needs. This sometimes takes 10 to 15 minutes. So I'm going to pause it and come back when it's at about 98%. And it looks like it's right about there. So we'll wait the last few seconds. There you go. Now you've got it installed. You've got everything imported. Go ahead and start the machine, and I'm going to show you how to add a couple of modules, in particular smbexec and the discover scripts. Wait for it to come up. Takes just a minute. I'm also going to show you how to start the postgresql and Metasploit services on this distro of Linux. And definitely after everything is done, feel free, look around for more modules, install them at will, basically customize it to your testing style. Everybody does things a little bit differently. Some people don't like to use smbexec. I mean, it grabs the hashes out of the domain controller, reverses shells, things like that. But some people don't like it. I do. So I use it and install it on every version, every distro that I get. Now, of course, default username and password, everybody knows, root, tour. I usually change that, but for the purpose of the video, I'm not going to, because you guys can do that if you decide to. Alright, so you're in Kali. Go ahead and start a terminal, and I'm going to include these links as well. You're going to need git clone, https, GitHub, Bravo hacks, oh, wrong way, smbexec. And once that is done, just change the directory over. You're going to want to run install.shell. Usually what I do, of course, it's derivative, so choose option 1. You're going to want the option path. Wait for that to finish installing, and then you're going to want to choose option 4 once it gets finally done. I feel like I need hold music during this. I'm going to go ahead and actually pause it until it gets back to the terminal prompt. Okay, I'm back. Only took a couple more minutes after that. Once it gets back to the prompt, go ahead and run that install shell again. I think I might have misspelled that. There it goes. Okay, so it did not ask for the option on that one. So now that that's finished, you're going to run git clone again, https github. This one's coming from Lee Baird, and it's the discover script, so it's going to be discover.git. Fortunately, this one runs a lot faster, and you're pretty much done on that. So discover. They changed the name on me. So that's a lot of the scripts that you're going to need to test everything for passive enumeration. These used to be the backtrack scripts. They got renamed. So now that you have all of that, you're going to want to run service postgresql start. Once that's finished, you're going to want to run service Metasploit start. That's just another way you can run it. And there you are. Metasploit is started, and you're good to go. This is part one of what's going to be a 3-part series. Second part is going to show you how to set up OWASP broken web apps, and the third one is going to be testing OWASP ZAP. I hope you enjoyed it. Please feel free to leave any comments. This is honestly my first video, so I probably screwed it up. If I did, oh well. And everyone, have fun. Make sure and have permission before you start testing. That's the whole purpose of ethical hacking. So everything's set up.